Good day, everybody! Today I'll be covering yet another mod. This one was suggested by Larry3, who, as I later found out, is the mod dev of this mod. So, yeah, I will be providing another overview. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Today we're covering Alliance at War, which is a non-total conversion mod for Empire at War, Forces of Corruption. It's designed to bring Empire at War's gameplay into the new canon era, which means it restricts itself to purely canon vehicles, ships, and units, drawing very heavy inspiration from the now discontinued mobile game Star Wars Commander, which was one of my favorite mobile games of all time, to be honest. Which, yeah. To give a bit of context, Star Wars Commander was a Clash of Clans clone set in the original trilogy and is considered fully canon, which means every vehicle, weapon, and detail in the game is considered part of the new canon and might make an appearance in future Disney media. Which is quite a big deal if you think about it, considering how many EU units were introduced or reintroduced to Star Wars canon through this small little mobile game. This mod therefore is within its goals, using assets from this game like the M2 Repulsor Tank, the T2B, VT-49 Decimator, and ATMP, and still proclaim itself as following canon to the fullest. One of the biggest things that this mod does is the color scheme change of the Rebel Alliance, being changed from the more screen-accurate orange to a more artistically liberated purple. An odd artistic choice for sure, and it may take some time to get used to, but it reflects the artistic vision of the mod's developer and gives it a more unique spin, which I think is a nice touch. And after a while, it really just becomes second nature. So another detail is this mod chooses to abide by location names from canon and location positions from canon. Specifically, the two planets Wayland, or rather Wayland with an E, and Anaxes are affected by this. Anaxes, as you might know, is from most mods, it was originally a cool planet right next to Coruscant with the Anaxes War College and all. However, since Season 7 of the Clone Wars, Anaxes is now officially in the Outer Rim. If you don't know, Anaxes is that one planet where we got introduced to the Bad Batch. In general, this mod attempts to keep itself very close to the source materials of Star Wars canon and base game Forces of Corruption, with a much smaller unit cap allowing for smaller scale battles and more impactful individual ships in specific battles. One side note is that I'd like to mention is this mod supports the campaign mode, so in theory you could be playing FOC's campaign with this mod enabled, which might be a cool experience, though I never got very far when I tried it. I did play the campaign once, so I kind of lost interest relatively quickly since I already know the story. But it works, so if you want to spice up your campaign a bit, maybe try this mod. Another thing worth noting is that next year in March, Alliance at War celebrates the 12th anniversary, which is definitely a pretty impressive lifespan for such a mod. So be sure to keep yourself updated with this mod. Yeah. So, this will basically conclude the overview, and I'm gonna talk about who I think this mod is for now, because I think this mod has a very specific audience, which may or may not really like this mod, and other people may or may not like this mod, considering how it puts itself in a pretty difficult spot with following a new canon. Personally, I think this mod is for people that enjoy the base game, so people that do like base game Forces of Corruption, without any mods, will have a good time with this mod if they don't think that new canon is a problem for them. I know a lot of people that really, really dislike new canon. Personally, I'm kind of impartial. I think there's a lot of good things in new canon. I think there's a lot of bad things in new canon. But if you like if you're a big fan of new canon, for example, you really like the Bad Batch, you really like the Ahsoka show, whatever. This mod may be for you. However, keep in mind this mod is still very much Forces of Corruption. It's not a Empire at War expanded mod, not Awakening to the Rebellion, not Empire at War remake. It's Empire at War with a tag that is now completely canon, which is certainly a nice change of pace and a nice change of units. Mixes things up a bit. don't think that you will get very in-depth new mechanics like you would get in Awakening of the Rebellion or in Thrawn's Revenge, for example, since this is more of a mod to expand on the already existing assets that the game gives you. Yeah. Lastly, if you want to see a playthrough of this mod, I am sorry to disappoint, because I'm currently so caught up with my New Phase of War playthrough that I really can't dedicate more time to playing Empire at War. I already play way too much of it as is. So the best thing I can do is link you to Starkiller Gamer, who I personally watched quite a few videos of, and he has quite a good playthrough of this mod, Alliance at War. I will link him in the description, just like the mod, obviously. But in any case, this would be the overview now. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you really liked it. In any case, I hope you have a wonderful day, and see you later!